today I'm going to be telling you about the first time that I ever got high smoking marijuana.
Raindrops, drop top, smoking on cooking the hot pot, fucking on your bitch, yeah, cooking up dope in the crock pot.
It all started around like 9 p.m. My friend's parents were at home, you know. I know, it already sounds like a really cliche like movie, right? Well, just fucking wait and enjoy the story. Grab some popcorn, shut up. Love you guys. I walk in and I think, you know, it's just gonna be me and my friends. You know, me, I'm not gonna name anyone, but it was supposed to be 4 of us. So me and 3 of my friends. I walk in and there's like, in the kitchen, there's about 8, like 6'5" dudes that all look like they're packing. And by packing, I mean like packing a gun, you know what I mean? So, you know, not the thing that you want to see your first time ever going into thinking you're gonna smoke. But I said fuck it, and we still sent it because that's how we do. So I'm just standing there like a deer in the fucking headlights, you know. I'm standing there. They're just looking at me. They're like, who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is who are you? And then so I just like put my head down. And I just sprint to my friend's room. And, you know, then we just hang out, do teenager things. You know, we played some 2K, hit some dab carts a little bit, and we waited about till midnight. We waited till about midnight. And because we wanted to make sure that like all the 40-year-olds were asleep or whatever, but it turns out they had already left. Like all of them had already left. Apparently they were my friend's brother's friends that were there. So, and they all just left, including his brother. So, I mean, I guess it worked out in the end because it gives me a funny beginning to the story. Okay, so we know no one's home, right? So we just turn on the TV, we start blaring music, we start rapping Migos, we just start going off. It looks like a damn Project X movie scene in there, okay? We're just going hard, to be honest. Like the hardest I've ever went, probably. And then we decide, okay, well, it's time to do what we came here to do, and that is smoke. So we go outside, and we smoke, and I'll be honest, all I remember is people asking, like, looking at me, being like, hey, bro, you okay? Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, rigatoni, how you doing? Like, that's all I remember, you know? I just remember people checking on me and everything. And then it's like 2:20-ish, and all I remember is waking up, quote unquote waking up. I was awake the whole time. I just don't remember any of it. Quote unquote waking up. I just don't remember any of it. But I awaken to falling in the fucking pool with all my clothes on. Apparently we all decided at 2:20 at night to go swimming while under the influence of marijuana. Yeah. It was honestly, guys, I don't condone smoking, but it was a lot of fun. I'd 100% do it again. If it's legal, if you're of age, you know, do whatever you want. Like, it's up to you. Just, you know, I'm not saying do it, is what I'm trying to get across. I'm just saying, to emphasize my point, yeah, I would do it again. So, anyways, I get out, I dry off, I kind of black out again until about 4 a.m. 4 a.m., the magic number, because I remember looking down at my phone, and I had a notification on Instagram from my friend Jacob, and that's all I remember from 4 a.m. And then 5 a.m. comes, and we're all kind of sobering up at this point, right? Well, me and one of my friends are. The other 2 are still really fucked, but 2 of us are starting to be good. And we go outside. We go outside, and you're not going to believe what we see. On the side of his mom's art studio, we spray painted. The Migos are so fucking legendary. Like, the words. We just spray painted that on the side. I don't know. We were listening to Migos when we were in the pool, so maybe we were just really inspired by Bad and Bougie or something, you know? Oh, and also I forgot to mention, there was like a little symbol at the bottom of the Migos. The Migos are so fucking legendary. I think we made like a little Migos. I think we made a little Migos cult, but, you know, anyway, not important. So, you know, we're out there, we're trying to get it off with soap and water and scrubbing it and water pressure washing it and all that, and nothing's working. Absolutely, nothing is working. So we're kind of buzzed at this point. We're not like high, but we're like feeling pretty okay, you know? So we head back inside, and we're like, we can't do shit about it, might as well eat breakfast. So we eat some waffles, we eat some ham, The other two friends are in the bedroom, still fucked up, just laughing their asses off, by the way. So then it gets about 7 a.m., I'd say, that we all sober up. And at this point, me and my friend, who had already seen it, forget what we did because we were still buzzed. So, like, it still affects us. But we forget what we did. And so we all walk outside to leave at 7 a.m. because his parents had to come home the next day. So we were just going to give him, like, the full day to just chill and, you know. Yeah, it's about 7 a.m. and we all go outside. We all see what we did. All right, and now there's 4 types of people, okay? Well, okay, 4 types of friends that I saw. 1, the kids whose mom's studio it was, freaking the fuck out. Understandable. I get it. He was like, fucking, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And then friend number 2, he just was staring at amazement. I think he enjoyed it. I think he was glad that we did it. He's like, man, these are the memories we're gonna remember forever. Like, I feel like that's what he was thinking. Me, I was just standing there just looking around at everyone's reaction like, what the fuck did we do? And then you got, what should we name him? Let's name him Mike, okay? So Mike looks around, looks at our faces, decides, hey, this is a good moment. He fucking pulls out his phone, starts Snapchatting this, posts it on his story. The Migos are so fucking legendary with the symbol, all of our reactions and everything. He ended up putting on a story, and he didn't know that the friends whose mom was on vacation, or whose parents were on vacation, his sister was with him, and his sister has Mike on Snapchat. So she sees this. Within 20 minutes, we get a call. We get a call. We're all sitting there. He puts it on speaker. His mom is furious, yelling, "Oh, you're so fucking grounded. You're all this, all that. I want names. I want to know who did this. I'm going to press charges against him." And as soon as we all heard that, we were just like, oh, shit. Like, oh. Like, we're not playing anymore, huh? So, you know, we sit around after the call. Our friend's fucked. We already know. Like, he's done. So we start thinking, right? We can all go down for this, or just one of us can go down for this. Obviously, we choose for just one of us to go down with this. And the moral of this story, everyone, is to, 1, always make sure that it isn't your house that you're getting fucked up at. Make sure it's a friend's. And, you know, that way nothing happens to your stuff. And 2, have good friends who don't rat you out, because he literally lost his car and his phone and his girlfriend just so he didn't have to tell our names to his mom so she could press charges. Like, honestly, man, if you're that friend and you're watching right now, I love you, man. I'm so sorry. I really hope we can hang out soon. I know it's kind of been a while because, you know, we kind of can't because you're still grounded. but I love you, man. Thank you so much for taking that hit, bro. You're genuinely a legend. You're legendary with the Migos, man. I appreciate you. Anyways, guys, this has been Leo, and this has been my story of the first time I ever gotten high. Sorry, it was kind of spotty. That's kind of how being high is. You don't really remember anything, for the most part anyways. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, please subscribe and like the video to show me that you want more story times. Subscribe so you can see the more story times, and also subscribe to watch new Call of Duty content when it drops, new Fortnite content when it drops. You know, I'm on everything. I'm just out here on my grind, you know? So yeah, guys, it has been Leo, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.